Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Matanox and welcome back to BMX Streets Demo 1. Now, this isn't going to be a video based around the actual demo of me playing it. Today I'm actually going to be more focused on the development of the game and where it started and where it is now. So that's kind of the idea. I think I did a video on this for BMX the game quite a while back. I did like a then and now video just kind of showing where the game came from. It's like a bit of its history and past, and then where it had gotten to at the point that I'd recorded that video. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do for this. So yeah, I thought we'd just kind of jump straight in and get going with it. So some things we already know about this game are, we know there's only 2 demos. We have the demo that we're playing now, which is demo 1, and we also have demo 2, which is the one that you can go back on my channel. You can see it. You can Google, you can YouTube it, and there's a lot of other YouTubers that have played it. Yeah, so there's 2 demos out. There's nothing else for the public to play yet. The only things you could do is follow the Instagram page and look at the videos he has on there for updates. We're just gonna respawn quick, but yeah. So yeah, there's no other demos besides the 2 that I've played on my channel. I don't know when he plans to release the next update, if he does release a next demo thing, or if he's just going to come straight out with the game. But I will definitely keep you guys up to date on that when we have a bit more idea of when the game should be coming out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the rumor was something like the end of this summer, maybe. I don't know. Don't hold me to that because I have no idea if that's true or not. But I'm pretty sure that was a rumor. Anyway, yeah. So, now actually moving on to what I want to show you guys on the actual Instagram page. So, we're going to pretty much quickly swap over to the phone, because that's where all the good stuff comes in. Yes. So, we're going to switch over to the phone. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so we're now on the phone. So this is the Instagram page, if you want to go check it out. It's a very nice Instagram page. I enjoy BMX stuff, so personally, it's a very nice Instagram page. So this is like a lot of more recent videos that we can see here. But what we actually want to do is we want to scroll right down to the bottom, which is where a lot of it began. Didn't actually scroll down very far, did it? Let's scroll right down to the bottom, when the bottom wants to load. There is more, but it's not loading. Hang on. It will load in a minute. Hey, I'm pretty sure there's more than that, isn't there? I'm almost certain that there's more than that. Alright, I just reloaded the page. Hopefully this time everything loads. Hopefully we can actually see everything that we want to see. Here you go. So this is the very beginning of his page. This was the first post, basically. I just thought I'd show you guys the first place. What's your favourite riding tune? Tell us your favourite genre plus track, and it might just make it in to BMX Streets. So there you go. That was the first ever post on this page. So this was actually, the second photo was actually the first ever look at like an open world idea of riding. And it was literally just a hand in the sky holding a bike doing a finger whip, which you could see he's actually written there. And then we scroll up one. We go into this. One custom BMX Streets machine coming up. Should be fun. That's what he put. So we can see here there's a picture of a guy doing a nose manual on a manual pad. So these are just very early parts to it. They've just got some posts like this. Let's see what this says. You'll get your own character made after you for the final products of BMX Streets. This character may or may not have a unique style to your own riding style, depending on if you would like to help us work your style in. We will send you every version of our playtest. Your input about the game will be tended to as well and taken account for if you wish to. So this, I'm assuming, is the winner. Yep, this is the winner to one of the competition things they did. This was a simulator thing they were building. So that's actually it there. You can see them using it, messing around at a bike shop. It's pretty cool. Their Snapchat, if you want to go add them on Snapchat, you can. So this was our next look. into the 3D world, which was just really basic. It was just a bike on a bridge, but it was still very like it was very nice to look at. This goes back to the Apple and Android game that he has out. You guys can go check that out on the Apple and Android stores. It's this one here. It actually is a really fun game. I have played this. This guy's really good. Pretty nice little line there, as you saw. But yeah, so that's their game on the phones, just called BMX Streets. You can go search that. Here's another little clip of it. Fakey tire ride. Nice. Did some mean little tricks here. It's very cool. BMX Streets Mobile, there you go. So you can go download that, guys, if you want. It does cost. Yeah, it does cost money. I don't think it's too much. It's fairly cheap, which is quite nice. Definitely worth the money, in my opinion. I've played it, and I really like the game. It's a really good game. Then we move on. Oh, there you go. There's the game. $3.49 in dollars. So, relatively cheap. I'm gonna say it's definitely worth it. Then there's some posts that he's put on to do with a few other things, and then just some other stuff. Now, this is when we see like the first real video of the open world, and it looks very nice. There's no sound to the game, I don't think, at this point. I think the game was just silent. But that was the 26th of November, 2015, that we got like a first look at the game. Yeah. So I don't think there's any sound in these more recent videos, or these like the most recent videos. No, sorry, the most like early videos. I don't think there was any sound in the game because he hadn't got around to it yet. But I mean, the game looks very nice straight from the get-go. From the second we saw the first video, the game looked really nice, and that's a good thing. Okay, no wait, there is sound. Sorry. There's no sound in the game. It's just music. So we listen. As you can see, I have put the volume up, but there is no like game volume. There's definitely some good things to look at. There's definitely some nice things to watch. This was like a look at when we first saw the character with texture, which was quite nice. So we actually get an idea of what the character looks like. It's very cool. It's very cool. Let me get this one. It's just very pleasing to watch. Like, it was very pleasing to see the game coming to life, getting an opportunity to see where the game came from, and that. But as you can tell, this game was, it was very well laid out straight from the get-go. You could see all the buildings in the background, and the textures in it are really nice. So you can tell that the developer for this game, I'm really sorry, I can't remember his name. Please forgive me. The developer of this game definitely did a brilliant job straight away with this game. So as you can see, every clip just kind of gives you like a new appreciation. Like X up, double peg. That's pretty cool, considering how early on it was at this point. I mean, it might not have been that early on. It could have been like something you've been working on for quite a while, but it's still it's very pleasing to watch. Well, what have we got in this one? We got bar tire ride to 360. That's nice. I don't think we even have tire rides in the demo, so I'm pretty sure by the time that he'd released the demos, I think they'd either updated the Unity software or something, because I'm pretty sure that's what he uses. And then I'm also thinking that perhaps maybe he just restarted from scratch himself. But it's very pleasing to watch. So let's take another look at some of these. This is the one I think we just watched. Yeah. It's very nice, very nice. And then this. Okay, so this was just like a physics thing that he messed about with, I think. Very pleasing to watch. Yeah. There you go. So they've actually been building a custom game and physics engine. So they actually might be using their own gaming engine to build this game, which is very cool. That's actually quite interesting to know. I didn't actually realise that. Doing some very nice downside whips and bars and things. So it was just, even though it was like very like basic tricks they were doing, at the same time they were using them with some like complex lines, like doing the like tire rides and that. Not many games, well, but no BMX game has that as far as I know. Besides the mobile version of this, I don't actually think any of them have that. You can see here they were messing about a bit, just having a little muck around with the strange styles of things you can do. So if you read here, a little taste of the strange and out of this world you can expect to see coming from BMX Streets. So that's the kind of thing that you might be able to see in the game when it's done. And then you have a whale, which is pretty cool. You could, you could ride BMX on a whale. It's pretty cool, as you do, just casual. But yeah, and then this might have been our first look at a quarter. I think it is. This is our first look at a quarter pipe on the 31st of January 2016. So that was the beginning of last year we saw this. It's very nice. It was very nice to watch. That was the first look at the new BMX Streets logo, which isn't actually that new anymore. It's just become natural. That's the loading screen for the... And then a tribute to Dave Mirra, because... he passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Kelly McGarry. The world has lost a legend. I was unaware that 2 people passed. That's a shame. But yeah, that was something that happened back a while ago. Oh god, yeah, it was quite a while ago. Beginning of last year as well. Doesn't feel like that long ago. So yeah, it was definitely made in Unity, this game, which is quite cool. So you get to see the loading screen, which is quite nice. There you go. That was the loading screen. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Tell me that you to put on post notifications so you always get updates on what's happening with the game. Now this was something that I saw and I thought was really cool. It's probably not something you're going to see in the finished game, but it's very pleasing just to watch. I don't know why. It's just quite cool. All the different colours and just constant grinds and things. It's very nice. Then we move on, hit the streets. Prepare yourselves. Tuesday is about to become that much more exciting. BMX Streets Mobile 2 is under development as of now. So that was back in 8th of March 2016. So BMX Streets 2 should be on its way. Don't know how long that will take, but it's definitely coming. Right, then we get this, which is a look at, I'm assuming, number 2, yeah. Very, very clean. It's a very nice layout. Very pleasing to watch. Looks really nice. It's really good. And then you come to this. Might be seeing some strange things in BMX Streets. So, let's come off that. This is basically the kind of thing that you could expect to see when the game is released. Which, personally, I'm very excited for. I want to ride that thing. And then, as we go on a bit further, so we have this idea. There's 2 banks. It's a bank pipe. That's what he's called it. Looks very cool. Looks very nice. Little inverts and things like that. Little tabletops. Looks quite cool to watch. That was probably a good first look at proper air. You have to pull out quite hard on a ramp like Mellow. Not gonna lie. That'd be pretty difficult. Yeah. And then we move on. Oh, I see some mountains in the background. Never noticed that before. Very, very nice. Very clean animations too. Really appreciate that. That looks really nice. Yep, just double bar A, It looks very clean. I honestly cannot wait for this game to come out into the full release. Brain slap. Oh, head on the floor. So you can tell just straight away by looking through all of these posts that it's just constant updates on how well the game is doing. And in my opinion, I've been excited literally since the first time I saw this page, the first time I really heard about this game. I saw some of the little clips that he had, and straight away I was just like, I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be amazing. As you can see, just a bit more like open world stuff, flat hop tricks. Just kind of getting a feel for flat ground stuff. And then I think this was a this was a like article thing they wrote about it on Ride UK. That's a BMX website you can go look at. Very nice, did some peg tricks and that. It's very intriguing to watch. It's very nice to. This was a repost from someone's Instagram. Very cool. That was pretty good, you know. Then we have some more clips of some peg tricks and things. It's just very exciting to see how far this game has come. More grind little tricks, more on like concrete walls there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, proper street stuff. At the end of the day, it's a street style game, I think. Oh, very flowy. Very nice. And then you have some Dave Mirra stuff. I think I was just stumbled upon an article this morning. It's definitely worth 10 minutes of it. So it's just like a page to read about Dave Mirra. So if you want to go read about that, feel free. Crushing this money pad. Nice. So this was some more stuff he was adding to some flat ground areas. And then moving on, we have a few more things. So this was a stair set with a big old down rail, which was very cool to watch. Him flying off the bike. Probably quite painful, I'm assuming. And then I think this was our first look at a half pipe. I'm pretty sure this was our first look at a half pipe in the game. Looks very nice. Well, first look at a half pipe that isn't made of two Manx. But yeah, it looks very nice. Some more street related stuff. Ah, okay. See, that's pretty cool. I like those tricks. I can't do them personally. I want to learn how to do them, but I can't. Anyway, moving on to the next look at a half pipe. It's very cool. Ah, I fell off. What a shame. But it's decent. Considering I think this is only one person working on this game, the physics and things like that, very, very well clean. Very well made. Very polished. And then let's move on a bit. Alright, so looking at some circular manual pad thing there. Him doing like a little tabletop, I think. Very nice, very nice. Ripping some tricks. Let's see what he's got. See, this would have been kind of cool for a demo map. Just some slightly more complex stuff around. But yeah, it's very nice. Very nice indeed. And then let's move on a bit. So let's move on to... Where should we move on to? We'll go on to... We'll look at the car. Disaster on a car. That's pretty cool. Oh, no, didn't mean to click that again. So let's look at some of the things down here. Bars and whips all day. Nice, nice. So this is with a cassette. I'm pretty sure if you play the game now, like the demos and that, it's a free coaster style thing. This is very cool. If the mobile game was full 3D, it might look something like this. So this is basically him showing what it would look like if his game on the mobile was just all 3D. Which it actually looks really cool. I think that'd be a decent little thing to make on the actual full game release. Have like a map that's kind of like a little run like that. Or if he adds a park editor, that'd be pretty cool. Oh wait, yes. Then I actually want to do this one because I think this was our first ever look at the demo map. Yeah. So you can see the demo map kind of coming together there. Doesn't look much there, it's very plain. And I think this was when the game first kind of looked like the demo map looks like now. Yeah, this was pretty much it. This was pretty much what the demo became. It's very cool, very nice. The grind ledges aren't there yet though, so I think they came in a bit later. And then this was it. This was the announcement of the first demo. Free limited playtime physics demo in a few days. So that was the, like I said, limited time. You could only play it for a certain amount of time. Then we'll go back. And we can look at some other things. Physics demo on the website. Little physics thing for grinds, I'm assuming. It might not seem like anything, but it's a simulation of the grind magnets handling curved grinds, double pegs, down a spiral. So that's pretty cool. That was very it's very clean, very impressive. I honestly cannot wait for the full version of this. There you go. You posted always too much fun when starting to build a spot. Honestly, I don't think I'd ever get around to building anything. If I was a developer for a game, I'd probably just start playing it constantly. I wouldn't be able to stop myself. And then this is the setup that the developer has. Very nice. I would love that setup. It's like a dream setup right there. And then we have a look at this. So, yeah, working on getting another demo build out for Christmas as well. So I'm assuming that was the point of demo of the second demo, which is this map here. So you can see you got the rails, the manual pad, and then pretty much the same kind of stuff as the first demo. And then, oh, I don't think I've seen this video before. This looks very cool. I haven't seen this video yet. This is new to me. I did not see this before, but this looks very nice. It's very cool. Moving on, we have some more rail stuff. It's pretty cool. Kind of looking there like a street style, not textured, but you could tell it's like a building with a bridge and that. And I'm assuming that's a subway staircase in front of him, or it will be eventually. We have like a little quarter pipe. Very nice. Really excited to see where this game goes. And then, as you move on, you kind of just see the game's more recent stages, which is just where things get a bit more polished. So, very nice looking game. And then this was the first look, I think, at the actual city being properly developed, which looks very nice. Him doing some tricks down some staircases and that, and a little park area type thing, I'm assuming. But it looks very nice. I'm very hyped for this. As you can see, I actually made a post on it, because I was very stoked for that. And then we have a first look at, like, well, it's not the first look, it's another half pipe post, but it looks very nice. It's very clean, to the point where, you know, it's starting to look really, really professional. Oh, and then this was actually some sound stuff. That's some audio, so you can hear the bike falling and that. It's very cool to see that. And then this was, I'm pretty sure, a 540, yeah, candy bar 540 flare. There you go. Very, very nice. I don't know how easy that would be in real life. I doubt it's possible, but it's very cool. And then this was like a look at it like a ghetto quarter thing. So sometimes I get physics surprises that I never planned working. So he's got like a bank that goes up to a concrete barrier, and you can actually air it, which is very cool. It's very cool to see. Honestly, very excited for this game. And that's pretty much it for now. I mean, you could go follow the page. I highly suggest it if you like the look of the game. Definitely go follow the page. You can look through pretty much every post he's got. He's got quite a lot. They all look very interesting. They're all very cool to watch. I think this was a look at the menu. Yeah, so classic session customized stats. So That was kind of like a menu for one of the game. I think that was for the BMX Streets 2 on mobile. I think that's what that was a look at. Ooh, slow motion. Very nice. So yeah, that's just kind of like, I would say brief, but I've been recording my screen now for like 23 minutes. So this is a relatively brief overlook of what he's got on his Instagram page. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly switch back to the actual game now so that I can carry on there. And then I will finish probably talking about the video. I'll probably end it there. So yes, I will be back in a second. Alright, we are back on the game. As you can see, he's got quite a lot done. Like, the game is looking very impressive. It's very well built. It's just, I'm just excited for it, honestly. I just can't wait for the full release. Considering how fun the demos are and that at times, it'll be kind of cool to see where the game comes to. So, yeah. And I'm very sure that glitches like this won't be in the full game, but they're fun to muck around with in the demo, where you can pedal whilst doing a wheelie, and you get like super speed. It's pretty cool. I don't know if many people knew about this. I actually did kind of a video on it. I didn't find this out. Other people found this out. I just saw it on YouTube and thought, oh, that's kind of cool. So I'm not taking credit for it at all. There's probably quite a few people that already know about this, but it's a very nifty little glitch if you know how to do it. If you can get it right. I did not get it right. Never mind. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have, like, update-wise for you guys then on BMX Streets. It's just a really cool game to like look at and look where it came from, where it is now. It's just very hyped for the full game to come out. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, helps a lot. Leave a comment below if you want to see more videos like this. If you want to see more about this game, more about BMX the game, entirely up to you. Just, you know, feel free to let me know. Honestly, cannot wait for this game to come out, full release. Let me know what you guys think of this game. Let me know if you're hyped, or, you know, maybe leave some suggestions for the game that the developer could look at and, you know, maybe get some new ideas for it. But yeah, very excited. Very, very excited indeed. So once again, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye. Backflip bar spin. Didn't work. Damn.